Hello, my loves and water signs, Scorpios, Cancer, and Pisces. Thank you for tuning into this video. It's so relevant that I have a tissue box here. I have definitely been feeling the water signs and just like the emotions. So I have Cancer rising in my chart, and I also have Scorpio and Pisces. So I definitely, even though I'm an Aquarius and an air sign, I definitely get just the depth of this season that is coming up for us. And as I was pulling these cards, the first one that came up was the King of Pentacles. And so we are going to get into this reading, and I'm really excited just to kind of dive into this season, because I feel that this Scorpio season is really something that is going to bring us a lot of confirmation of our intuition and lucidity. Maybe like all the things that we've been imagining, they're coming and manifesting. And I think it's even more confirmation that we can continue to trust ourselves and also the things that we are learning. So let me show you a little video after this. I just saw 111. I'm gonna shoot a video of like my table and kind of show you what we're looking at here, and that way you can get an idea, and then we'll go from there. So like I said, we start with the King of Pentacles, right? And so we get someone very patient, somebody that's been patient in their waiting, in what they have been investing their time in. And also, ooh, look, so I have my book here, and it's also again 111. But anyway, so I am gonna look it up here on the side a little bit for you. But so the King of Pentacles is a king of practical advice. He provides stability and structure. So when this card comes up, it does signify that I do feel like financial success and security, stability. This is kind of what this card is bringing, whether you're searching for it or maybe you are getting that now. Maybe the things that you want are really paying off, and these things are, this King of Pentacles is always going to be practical and sensible. So whenever he commits himself to something or to someone, he's going to dedicate with a gentle, loving devotion. So whatever you do, make sure that it's fostering your growth. And for this reason, people will begin or continue to want to work with you because of your patience, your loving gentleness and kindness. The King of Pentacles is knowledgeable and informed, and he will see tasks all the way through the end. So I love this card for you, and it's the one that I chose mainly for this Scorpio water season and also for this new moon message. And the first one, I say Scorpio too in confirmation because this is the one that I pulled. I have a little like thing of other things that I'll pull for you guys in my notes, and just to give you guys an idea. And I'm gonna go through these cards, but definitely, I'm feeling like you've been through a lot. Like there's been some surrender, like there's some healing and release. So let's go through it. And again, thank you for watching. If you haven't liked, followed, or subscribed, whatever you want to call it, wherever you're watching this, please do so and connect with me. I always love connecting with you. So I'm going to choose one maybe from this other like little randoms that I have, and then we'll get started. So focusing on the sacral chakra, it says I feel. So sensuality, sexuality, pleasure, and social ability. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but so the sacral chakra is all about how we feel, and that's going to be located right here, like under our belly button. So sometimes if you feel that area, you'll feel like warmth or even like coldness. I remember one of my spiritual coaches telling me, like, kind of when asking, you can ask yourself for advice and just kind of feel into that area, or use it to ground yourself. So I have some other little notes here. Compassion will make you beautiful. So water signs, I feel like you've really been through some heartbreaks, some things that have caused you to like feel, I don't know what to do. These things are like, I'm between two things. I got a lot of swords cards. So, with the Two of Swords, we do get that kind of like, I don't know what I should do next. Like, especially, maybe feeling a lot of heartache and suffering. So we see the 2, the 3. Then I also got another swords card. So maybe, you know, just thinking that your worst fears are going to manifest of some sort, you know, keep things that are keeping you up at night, you know, it's time to let them go. I think this is a time of that these cards came up, maybe just signifying that this is a time that is past, something that you are going through. And so, yeah, this one in the tarot is always also going to represent internal turmoil and stress that has been feeling unbearable. So this is going to show up for us, or people, and I say us because I've been going through this too, my friends. It's like where we're just kind of night and day thinking, and like going through these things. Like, I don't know, like, why I'm experiencing this. Like, is this depression? Is this like, I'm just feeling a lot of anxiety, you know. I saw 222 now. I guess to me it's just so exciting because sometimes I'm like, you know, it's what a coincidence that we look at that time, you know, like, anyways. But and that happens, and like notice and pay attention to those things as well, you know. Like, yes, maybe your thoughts have been doing this where they're keeping you up and you're thinking, or you have been, but I think it's a lot about, you know, again, maybe this is a new energy, you know, coming into knowing that through that patience, again, with that King of Pentacles, like, really, like, I think this is a time where you've established your boundaries and you're really grounding yourself in the things that are going to help you to grow, like this empire, this majestic thing, this creation of yours, you know, that I see so and the King of Pentacles. So my dogs are coming in. That's Luca. He's a little fiery attitude. He's a Cancer. His birthday is 7/7. So I met some of you guys with that birthday, which I love. So and then this card came up, and so fellow Cancers, right? And shout out to all my Cancer gang and Scorpio gang and Pisces gang. Drop your what you have in your chart in the comments. I love knowing always. So all right, so when we see this card, okay, it's going to signify a kind of balance that you may be trying to find in your spirituality, like maybe even growing up and at maybe a mentor or a teacher. This, it could represent you, like maybe this is you, like some kind of leader. Look how there are people looking to her, and you know, this feminine energy. I do see the, you know, the number 10 at the top too, you know, a new cycle and all that power being within you. Somebody very patient, again, somebody who's in tune with their feelings. And along with that, we also got the High Priestess, which also signifies like somebody who is very intuitive. So I really get when I'm reading these cards, and I was thinking just like going through this, I was just like, this, you are somebody very intuitive. Like, you're somebody that has been very in tune and you feel things. We also got the Moon in reverse, signifying like maybe you've been lied to, or things have not been what they seem. Like, you've been through this energy, just kind of like the Moon herself. Like, we don't always know what she's feeling or what it's going to bring up, but we definitely know that through the moon cycles, it brings up these feelings for us, right? So really pay attention, you know, like, is your mind lying to you, or is there somebody that may be being dishonest with you, or maybe are you letting your imagination run the show and like not grounding yourself in reality? So, you know, just paying attention to the moon cycles again, and really I think to your intuition, because again, you are intuitive, even though you may feel like you don't know what to do. Maybe you've been thinking a lot. This card came up too. You might be feeling like you've been out in the cold, or like, I don't know, maybe some of you lost a job, or like loss of a relationship or people, or maybe all of it. You know, maybe this card can really signify like that, just really literally being out in the cold. Like, you really see that here. And so message that I'm gotten through these, you know, is really just believe in yourself and engage in what truly excites you, and share with others so that they can see your potential as well. It says your potential is limitless, and abundant opportunities show up because you attract them and are confident enough to say yes. So with this card, these next cards that came up are the 10 of Swords. So it looks like this person is exhausted. A meaning of this card too, as we see, it's really inviting us a time to heal and like really take those swords out specifically. Like maybe these were all the situations that you've been through, you know, but it's time for a new beginnings. The Hanged Man came out in reverse. So, you know, maybe you're having a hard time truly surrendering to everything, but it's time to. I think this time is really inviting you. And then the Nine of Pentacles showed up, and this signals fertility, so like a new beginning. And then, you know, whether or not you kind of saw any of this stuff coming this year or whatever, or like, you know, even though things have been unexpected, the Nine of Cups also showed up, which shows up like a wish being fulfilled. So this tells me like, even though maybe, you know, anything that maybe it's coming, maybe it's been here, so realize this and be proud of yourself, really. But I think, you know, a message that I got was like, everything is really panning out for your best and for your good, and to know that like you're protected, even though it is very unknown, and a lot of times maybe you don't know other people's intentions specifically, right? But you definitely feel it, and you're intuitive, water signs. So know this and open your heart. Notice like the green around you. I know right now it's like a fall season, or right, we're in Scorpio season, and so it's like you might notice still like the green and in nature. And that's something that also came up. Stay in the moment, be compassionate with yourself, be willing to release those negative thoughts. Like keep noticing with love and awareness, and know that you can release, you know, and it's time for new beginnings, because I'm seeing a lot of nines as well. So I hope this message was helpful for you. I'm sending you so much love always. If you're still watching, drop some hearts in the comments. Maybe we can do blue hearts. That would be good. And, you know, just to really feel into these emotions and our intuition, and to truly affirm that we are intuitive beings and beautiful beings that you are. So really feel into all that is coming for you. All that is come, I think, is really going to help you move along in this next idea and beautiful, you know, birthing of whatever it is that you're creating in this time. I think it's a beautiful time to go within again, to truly heal. It's inviting us to surrender, to take time for ourselves. So, you know, really going within. The Hermit came out in reverse. So, you know, just kind of saying, you know, maybe we haven't taken that time for ourselves, and we're really needing it, because Four of Swords also came out in reverse, and another rest card. So, you know, put to quiet your thoughts and know that the peace is within you, and that staying in this moment, you can truly dissolve your judgments. So I'll just choose some last affirmation cards. So it says, I don't have to like the actions of others in order to love my journey. So dissolve your judgments, water signs, and just know that, I think especially of self, like dissolve your judgments of self. Whatever you've been through, even though you didn't know what was coming, or whatever happened, as bad as it was, just know, you know, maybe there were people that were shady, or, you know, but it's all for your expansion. So it says, rewriting your subconscious. The more you embrace feeling good, the less often you will feel bad. Ooh, I kind of felt that one, but let's see. I think it was this one, because I see the color. Well, let's see. This is the one that came out. It says, illuminating the truth. Oh, I love that this one came out. I am willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome. I love this because also I feel like Scorpio season is just like, I don't know, it just really calls us to go deep within. And so illuminating the truth is something that I feel a lot of us might be feeling, in the sense that like we need to be honest with ourselves, is what I'm getting. We need to go within and really take that time to be honest and illuminate that truth first and foremost with self, so that we can see things more clearly. You are intuitive, but you need to like tune into this stillness and embrace feeling good. You know, you don't want to feel bad anymore. You want to have those nights of just like, you know that it is in your hands. Your potential is limitless, and abundant opportunities await you, and they will continue to show up as you attract them, because you're confident to say yes. So raise your vibration from one of being, you know, okay, I'm in shame, these things happen to me, guilt, going within, really illuminating the truth. Don't be scared. Yes, Scorpio season is, Scorpios is a fixed sign, so it can be some stubbornness of like wanting to keep things private, but illuminate the truth within yourself, and then, you know, maybe trust other people that you really do trust to help you through these things. Again, I did get some messages of maybe finding a mentor or somebody that is really going to help you move along your journey as well. So go within and make these decisions and see what it is that you truly need to feel, all of you. And the next season will be a fire season, so we'll see, you know, what it's gonna bring about. Sending you so much love. Thank you for listening. Love you all.